Oh, what? Heat resistant level 3. Oh, what? There's level 2s? So this one... Wait, if I take this off... This one makes me immune to heat. Just with this one by itself. That's nuts. That's nuts. So now my attack pendant +2 gives me +15 attack. That's nuts. But yeah, it's I love the game. I love Genshin Impact. I wish it was better, but it's not that great. Unfortunately. I would honestly I would play Genshin Impact daily again. I would 100% play Genshin Impact every single day like I used to if they let me skip all the fucking dialogue. I would 100% do that. I would honestly pay to skip the dialogue. Like if they had like a one-time like $30 charge to give me the dialogue skip button, I would actually probably pay that. Because the game is fun. It's just that the entire game now is just all dialogue. That's what Genshin is. Like before it was, dialogue, you go on a mission, you fight some things, you explore, it's cool. Now it's you go up to a person, you talk to them, they tell you to go talk to someone else, so you go talk to them, and they tell you to go somewhere else and talk to someone else. And then you go to a place and they tell you, hey, go to this temple. You go to the temple and someone's outside the temple and they want to talk to you. And then Paimon explains everything that just happened to you, and then you go do a mission. And it's like the most boring thing ever. Where before it was like, hey, go on a mission, you fight a thing, you come back, they tell you something about it, you go fight more things, you go explore and do a puzzle or two, and now it's just like, it's just so boring. I also yesterday watched the first episode of the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action, and I think I'm probably not going to continue watching it just because I don't really find it that interesting. But I think that the live action is incredibly alright. It's just fine. Like, it's not dog shit, but it's not good either. There's a ton of points in the live action that I'm just like, why did they... Like, they're just little changes that are, like, so inconsequential that it's like, why did this change? Like, why do they need to change this? The first scene of the show is horrible. Like, it's so dumb. From a writing perspective, like, the visuals are cool, the characters are neat, but, like, from a visual perspective... It is terrible. From a writing perspective, it is terrible. Like, I was tweeting about it while I was literally live tweeting. I never do this. I was live tweeting it as I was watching it and made a thread on Twitter. And I was trying not to spoil things just in case people hadn't seen it and wanted to go see it and they just happened to find my Twitter. But I'm just like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, this is so stupid. I think the one change that I thought you saw it, yeah. The one thing that I thought was actually kind of all right, in a different way. It wasn't necessarily better. It wasn't necessarily worse. Was like they kept talking about how they wanted to change Sokka from being, like has his arc where he kind of, is misguided in his beliefs about like gender roles in his tribe, and so he thinks that like women need to be healers, men need to be warriors in the cartoon, but in the live action they were like, we don't want to have that, which I think is like, it's silly because I think it's a really good message to have for a show, is to have this character act a certain way and then learn that it's not the correct way to think and that there are other ways to think and it's not necessarily correct to have like predefined roles based on gender. But whatever, I'm not on the writing group. But they made Sokka kind of like a dick in the show. And at least in the first episode, he's just kind of a dick. Where he's like, he's not mean, and like I can understand where he's coming from because he's trying to protect the whole village, but like he's just kind of a dick, and it's really funny. Um, so I was like, this change isn't terrible, but it is sort of it's just different. It's not bad. It's kind of like almost if you've ever seen the show The Titans, which is like the Teen Titans live action. Um, all the characters in Titans are not the characters from Teen Titans. They may have the same names and they may have similar backstories and similar abilities, but they're not the same characters at all. Like Dick Grayson isn't the same Dick Grayson that he is in Teen Titans. Like he's not the same Robin, you know, that is in Teen Titans. And Robin in Teen Titans in this one is not like the same, you know. So over you just got to like go into it. Like Starfire isn't the same Starfire that's in Teen Titans. She's a lot different, but they're like overall pretty all right, I would say. And so I thought the show by itself was a good show. It just had characters that were different. Titans certainly was a show. I enjoyed the first couple seasons. I hated the first episode. I thought the first episode was terrible. But then everything after it I thought was pretty all right and pretty entertaining. But it's not Teen Titans. If you're going in to watch it as a Teen Titans show, it's not Teen Titans. It's another like DC property with characters that are similar to other characters. And I don't know how it was for like the rest of the seasons. Like I know there's a couple more seasons after the first. I think I only watched 2 seasons, but there was a little bit more as they were going on. But I don't know why the game is fucking with me right now. Like go to the one. I've never had this issue for this incubator. But yeah, it is. It was just like that's what I think Avatar: The Last Airbender live action is. It's like a ton of like incredibly all right things with a lot of strange changes in it that don't really make any sense to me personally. But I've heard like I've been seeing people are shitting on it because they don't like it, and that's totally valid. Like that's 100%. If you don't like it and you want to shit on it, for sure, like shit on it. Don't like obviously target the people that make the show because they didn't do anything wrong. They just doing their job. Or like don't get mad at like the writers or like don't harass people is what I'm trying to say. Like you can be like, hey man, this was terrible, but like don't be a dick and harass people and like go after people over the show. But I've been seeing a lot of people like defending it and being like, no, this was a really good show. I liked it a lot. And I'm like, good, man. Like, I hated the show, the first episode. I didn't hate it, but I thought it was incredibly, like, mid, basically. And I'm glad that people have been enjoying it because Avatar: The Last Airbender is a fantastic story that I think more people should watch and view. And, if it takes the live action to make them view it, then that's good, you know? I think we're gonna need to start making some more incubators. I might break this down. Yeah, I'm gonna break this down. We're gonna make some more incubators over here. I think people are justified for not liking the new Avatar show, but I also think people are justified for liking it. I think it's just different strokes for different folks. There's a lot that I thought was interesting with the first episode of the new show, but I just like there's too many little. I always say with games and stuff that it's like the little things that make or break it. It's like if there's like a little annoyance in a game, it like annoys the shit out of me. Or if there's like a little annoyance in a show, it annoys the shit out of me. And that's what it was doing. It was annoying the shit out of me with all the changes. Okay, we're gonna get some more pallium fragments, I think. I don't know who they're fighting. Oh, direwolves? Syndicate thugs, it looks like. Maybe. I don't know. I also think it's, like, a lot of just TV and movies in general. For better or worse, why is Pen King weakened? Why are you weakened? Is it because you're stupid and got stuck somewhere? How do I not? Extremely unhealthy due to neglect. Brother, you're fucking fine, my dude. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Let me grab you out. Let me just inject you with this. Don't worry what it is. Just let me inject it. Incubators. Sorry, I think, for better or for worse... Why is Menacing over there? For better or for worse, TV shows are kind of built for a general audience now, rather than built for a specific audience. And I think that is both good and bad, you know? It's like, it's good because more people can watch something and enjoy it, but I think it's bad because it's not... Some of the times the writing isn't well crafted, you know? I think we can probably just dump these. Just discard these. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. The main thing I'm excited for is the main thing I'm excited for is the, what is it called? Shin Megami Tensei 5 re-release, which I'm kind of getting a little bit tired of. The Syndicate members are coming over here to help. I'm kind of getting tired of the... Oh my... Jesus Christ. Getting tired of Atlas just releasing a game and then waiting like a year to release another game that is the exact same game, but with like a little bit extra side content. But from what I can see, personally, it feels like the Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, it to me looks like it's actually gonna be kind of a different game, and I'm really excited for that because that's one of the games that we streamed Shin Megami Tensei 5. If anybody was around to watch it, we streamed that game, the full run of it. The only issue with my run of it was that it was during the dark ages of streaming, back when I played like Yakuza 0 and Kiwami and all those games, where I didn't really understand how to keep my VODs safe, and I would end up downloading them all the time rather than just like uploading them to a YouTube channel. And so a lot of those VODs are not saved, or saved in different places where I don't know, or were deleted, or weren't saved properly. And so we don't really have them. And that's like one of my biggest regrets, is losing that game, because that game was nuts. I loved that game. So it's really cool to have another chance at it. And the game, the trailer makes it look like almost a whole new game, like just with the same characters. I'm gonna reset Palworld right now because of that lag spike. I'm like, I think Palworld needs to reset. It's been kind of jittery since the beginning, and I think I started it when I had OBS, or before I had OBS up, and usually OBS and my games like to fight for memory, and so sometimes you just let it set, and then OBS figures out its shit, and then Palworld figures out its shit. Because I would stream the shit out of Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life with Miitopia customization would go so hard. Yes, it fucking would, dude. It would go so fucking hard. You guys don't understand? I would stream the shit out of that game. I would stream the shit out of that game. I would add all of my friends into the game. We'd go on funny adventures together. I downloaded the demo on for Miitopia just to play with the character customizer. I made Minty in it. Dude, it would be nuts. Even with just the base Mii Maker on the Switch. Like, the Switch is a better Mii Maker than anything else has ever had. You know? Bro, you did not break out at a 70%. Spirit Emperor, Cold-Blooded. Spirit Emperor, Cheery. I think I might go fight... Okay, I'm gonna go... I don't really want to fight Frost Stallion again. Or Jetragon right now. I'm gonna fight Menasting and Anubis again, at least. Just to see if they drop anything. Maybe we'll go against Blazamut again and Astagon. But I want to fight some other bosses before fighting anyone else. Before fighting Blastagon, I want to fight some newer bosses that we've fought already, but just to look for the items. We should go and try and buy some ammo as well, though. Because the crossbow's almost broken. Tomodachi Life would have been... I'm trying to think of some more, like, even just 3DS games that would be great on the Switch. I mean, an official Wii Sports would be nice. I know they had that, like, sports resort game. I would love Mario Sluggers in the game, or fucking 3 on 3, whoa, freaking Mario 3 on 3 basketball. That shit was fire. Whoa, That game had, if anybody doesn't know, that was for the DS. It had Mario Basketball. And it had, I think, 3 Final Fantasy characters. It was like the White Mage, the Blue Mage, and the Dark Mage or something like that. A really solid game. But I'd like a Mario Sluggers, just because I always kind of like Mario Baseball. It's really surprising with, I feel like, how well Mario Tennis Aces did. And they never really capitalized it. They released Mario Strikers to, like, a mixed review. And then they never really, like, did anything else with it. Okay, we're gonna go to Menasting. I don't know why. Something I've kind of wanted to play is Minecraft for the 3DS. Like, I kind of want to play on a weird version of Minecraft and, like, play on a world for, like, a month or something just to see, like, what I come up with. Because playing with limited blocks and stuff is kind of fun. I know I watched people play the Nintendo Switch version of Minecraft, and it's kind of a fun, like, look at it, but, like, the Switch didn't run it very well. Sounds horrifying. Yeah, the 3DS one is very interesting. I saw some people on Twitter the other day like playing it with multiple people, which I thought was kind of interesting. Oh, okay. I'm not dealing with it. The moment I shot my crossbow, I'm like, fuck. Damn it, broke. I knew it was gonna break soon. Nice, we're almost there. I've seen a lot of videos about Minecraft recently that are like why old Minecraft is better. And I'm like, I get it, but also I don't. You know, I'm like, I think that you can like what you like, and that's totally fine. But it's, I feel like it's really weird. Like, I personally don't understand it, because I wouldn't go back to the older versions of Minecraft. Other than for the reasons of, like, modding it. But there are people that really like the old, like, Minecraft, where I think there's so many really good updates. Like, obviously, Mojang isn't perfect, but there's so many updates that I feel like made the game really good. Like, the Nether update, like, I love Cherry Grove biomes, you know, like, there's a lot of stuff that I feel like that made the game really good. It's kind of surprising when people are, like, going back. But also to each their own. But it's interesting to see. I like watching old Minecraft videos, though. Like, I like going back and watching, like, old YouTubers that I used to watch play Minecraft. I'm pretty sure that the reason, or because I thought the compass pointed to your bed in Minecraft. It apparently has never pointed to your bed. I think the reason why I thought that was because back in the day I used to play the legacy version on the Xbox for Minecraft, and I used to watch people, and there's a video that I saw of these guys playing the Xbox version, and they were trying to figure out how the compass worked because they didn't know. And they were like, oh, it just points to your bed, doesn't it? So whether it did or didn't just point to your bed, that is where I think I got the idea from, of that it did. And so, it's the old Minecraft videos that I think got me confused. Maybe dark does resist dark. It had like a gray number. Nice. I'm kind of not trying to attack right now. Ooh. I'm trying not to attack because I don't really want to waste bullets, and Lilith's got it, basically. I want to play more Minecraft, but I just don't ever have the motivation to, I feel, anymore. Not anymore, but like as much as I do. And a lot of the stuff I want to do just doesn't get turned into a YouTube video. But I have started editing the 100 days video. Remember that? The video I said I was going to make at some point in my life? I've finally started editing it. I got the first 10 days edited. So if you're excited for that, then stay a little bit excited, but also don't, because I'm probably not going to get it done forever. I want it to get out, but I just need you guys to understand that if you like this content, you need to legitimately like the video, comment, and subscribe. I never ask anyone to do this, but if you guys want me to continue doing 100 days videos, you have to fucking, like, actually support the video other than just watching it, because making them, they're fun, it's just not the kind of content that I make a lot of the times, and it's a very time consuming and draining to make that kind of video. So I'm like, if you genuinely like these kind of videos, like, you gotta show me that you like them, or else I'll probably never do it again. But maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I won't do it. Certainly won't do it very often, because holy moly, just recording it is crazy, and then writing a script for it is crazy, and then it's just a lot, you know? It's just a lot of work that I don't put into anything else. So, we'll see. I want to do... I have, like... I love 100 Days videos for the concept of, like, storytelling. I think that that's really cool. It's just trying to write a script and recording it. Like, all I do is sound like a robot. I can't freeball it, and I can't script it, you know? So it's very difficult. And it takes forever to, like, go through. Like, the first 10 days is like an hour or 2 hours of recording, right? And so I take like okay, the first day summarized are 4 sentences, right? I take those 4 sentences, summarize the 10 days, then go to edit it. And then it's just, okay, I gotta go through, like, scour through any parts of the first 10 days. Is there anything interesting happen where I say something in the video or no? Okay, then let's move on. So it's a little bit time consuming. Also, I'm stupid at the beginning and, like, didn't timestamp a lot of the things that I wanted to say. So I had to actually go look for, like, clips, or later on I timestamp, like, everything, where I'm like, okay, when I say this is the part of the video that I want to, or around this part is what I want. All this stuff to happen, you know? I think the video will turn out well. I don't know what's up with Palworld today, but I think the video will turn out good. It's just like, I think it's gonna turn out good. I just don't think it's gonna be like a great video, if that makes sense. So I hope people genuinely like it, but also if people don't, that's no skin off my back, because I won't ever have to do them again. I can never be 100 Days like YouTuber. Like, I don't understand how these people do it for a living. Obviously, that's something they enjoy, but I personally cannot do it for a living. I'll do it every once in a while. I have a nice idea for, like, a story with it, but I just don't think that that's something I can get done. Okay, just don't look at me, gore rats. I want to know if we have 10 of them. We do. Yeah, we're gonna take on Anubis next. Though I should say that I feel like, honestly, I get a lot of support from people already without, like, I love making the content on my channel, and I feel like I get a lot of support on the videos that I really enjoy. So I appreciate it nonetheless. I don't mean to be like you have to go like this video. Like, I don't mean to be a rude or a dick, but I'm just like if you want, for basically anything in YouTube and stuff, it's like, if you like something, let the person know, and they'll probably continue making it, you know? Like, if you drop a like or say, hey, this was a really good video, people are probably going to be more inclined to make those videos more. So. And I don't like saying, you know, like, everybody like and subscribe, because it's not something I enjoy saying. So I do my best to not to not do that. I don't know how that interaction would have worked out, but... No, what are you doing? Not the Toko Tokos. Trading tornadoes. And they've started a war with the Toko Tokos. Come on. Let's get you out. Whoop. Maybe... Ooh. I'm thinking, like, maybe I should try and catch Anubis. But I guess I can breed Anubis. I should probably try and catch another Menace Sting next time. Got some bones. God, that's gonna make some high quality concrete. Frickin' Anubis bones.